one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
This story is brought to us from Fox 8 WGHP. Former Somerville police officer accused of murder after shooting a man outside Chick-fil-A is suing the local chapter of a fraternal law enforcement organization for not covering his legal defense. Attorneys Ronald Richter and Eric Bland filed the suit on behalf of Anthony DeLustro against the Fraternal Order of Police, Somerville Dorchester Lodge number 48. Now, DeLustro is currently out on a conditional bond after shooting and killing North Carolina native Michael O'Neill during a physical altercation on March 20th, 2024. He is suing the FOP Lodge number 48 for breach of contract and unfair trade practice after the national FOP denied coverage for his legal defense, stating the matter being the result of alleged actions or conduct that is not related to the course and scope of law enforcement employment. Now, although he was not working when the shooting happened, DeLestro alleges that he was never truly off duty. Cops are never off duty. Somerville Police Chief Doug Wright reiterated that an officer is never really off duty in a press conference on April 10th of 2024, the day DeLestro was charged, court documents note. Even though the FOP board terminated his benefits, FOP number 48 wrote in an email to the board asking them to reconsider the decision to take away DeLestro's benefits, stating the decision is in stark contrast to our commitment to support local law enforcement agencies and individual officers, especially in times of need. Now, DeLestro is asking to be awarded compensation for losses, attorney fees, and damages. And there's a link at the bottom of the story. Now, if you click the link in my description box, you can click that story, open it up, and there's a link at the bottom of that story where you can read his court filing. It's an actual court document, defendant versus whatever. Uh, so you can read it there. But this cop, he committed homicide. He shot somebody outside of Chick-fil-A and then says, well, even though I wasn't working at that time, you're really never off duty. And he wants the FOP to cover his legal defense. Well, I have losses and damages. Yeah, what about the guy you shot? What about his family? You think his family is taking a loss? Here's another cop commits a crime, allegedly, and then, because I don't know, maybe it could have been self-defense, although he's not claiming that. But then he feels entitled. I'm entitled. I'm a police officer. I'm entitled to this. That's the problem, man. Some law enforcement officers just feel they're so entitled. Well, I'm a cop. I'm entitled to this. I'm a cop. Well, right now you're not entitled to anything because you're a defendant in a homicide case.